Good morning. The sun is rising on our city. It's morning for me in real life. I've got my cup of coffee. Welcome back. We are looking at two successful cities. So, first city back there, this one here, they're both making a good profit, which is a good thing because we want to get started with the next stage of this region, which is working on the first great work of our region. And what we're going to be doing is the Space Center. So I'm excited. We have got our university. We have done our research. So the first thing that I want to do, let's jump over. Let's jump over to this city because I want to start sending funds. That's funny. It was 8 a.m. in the morning just over there. We come over here and it's 11 p.m. but that's okay. So let's go here. And we want to send a gift. And we want to send it over there. And we want to send, so let's do this. Let's start out with we'll send 5 million simoleons. We're going to send more, but this way we can help this city to rebound. I've said it before, I always like to let the simulation have a little bit of time before I immediately jump back into the next city, into the city that's getting the simoleon gifts sent. So just a friendly heads up. If you're doing that, just give it time. Now the question is going to be, it's going to be morning here. That's funny. All right, so now we should be getting those funds. But while we're waiting for that, let's go over to our great work. And we want to build it. So as you can see, we're going to need some materials. So we're going to need fuel, we're going to need alloy, and we're going to need computers. The computers is really going to be what's expensive. The fuel is going to be costly as well. There's our simoleon gift. So let's we're working on getting our permits. And then while we're doing this, I need to decide for sure which city is going to be our staging point. I like it to be really close. It's hard, this terrain, it's hard to tell which city is truly the closest city. I feel like it's this one. Yeah, see that road goes down here and there. That's funny. The music is appropriately epic for working on a great work. So where do we stand here? Ah, it's already ready. Wonderful. We're not going to do anything yet. Gift. We're sending a gift over there. And let's do the max. 10 million. And we're going to wait. All right, I think it's safe. Let's go ahead and claim. Nice. So what we're doing is the act of creating a great work. Okay, yeah. So from here it's easier to tell. So there's our road, and it literally goes right past the great work. So this works. So the process of doing a great work can be disruptive. So that's why I like to spread it out. I don't like trying to do it with just one city. Have a couple of cities. That's why it's so good that that first city is a financial moneymaker in order to, there's our, okay. Now, this is not, going to be the final look of this city. We need just enough. Well, let's do medium. And I need just enough people living here. And we can actually purchase let's buy well, you know, let's not do that because that might hurt. No, I think it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and let's buy electricity. Let's buy water. Let's send sewage. We're going to need to remember to go back to our second city and send. You know what? So we don't forget. Let's do that now. So I want to send. I want to send one garbage truck. I want to send one fire, one health, one police. Just a temporary, this is going to be a staging point. All right, so now we got people moving in. I need them to not only move in, but I need them to start going to work. And you see the cars. Okay, working. Working. So we need just a few more people to move in and to go looking for work. While they're doing that, so we need fuel, alloy, computers. We are back in our original city because there are some things that I'm going to need to unlock. So let's go to trade. Let's put down the trade HQ. We'll let it hire. Because I'm going to need it. I need to unlock some things. So let's do that. It's going to hire. And then we're going to need to go to our temporary city. Nice. Upgrade. Wonderful. All right, so now let's go back here. And I actually kind of like the bouncing around from city to city. I think this is fun. So we have done that. So now let's take a look. So we need fuel. So there's fuel. We've got that taken care of. That's fine. The other thing that we need is I want to be certain. Fuel alloy computers. There's fuel alloy. So now the easiest way to get alloy is we're going to need an alloy line at a recycling center. And then the other thing that I needed are computers. And so I need the electronics division at a trading HQ. So while we are here, recycling center, let's put that right there. And I believe it already comes. Nope. Let's get rid of that. They complain. They're not happy about that. I'm sorry. So now, when we go back, there's alloy. Excellent. And because we've been doing so much trading already, that's the reason why it upgraded so quickly. And we want, there's our electronics division. There. All right, excellent. So now we have everything we need. Alloy, fuel, computers. Are we working, 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 working? Just enough employees. Yeah, wonderful. and I like to do it one at a time. Let's start with the least expensive. All right, almost there. Import. Import. All right. We should now, yeah, we're importing. Excellent. I'm going to allow all of them to fill up first. We are pretty much full with most of our. Look at that, it's already kind of constructing. Let's go here and let's start sending. All right, there are our trucks. Some are bringing and some are taking to the great work site. I like the scale and the scope of doing my great work this way, where you have a city or two cities that are serving as the financial sponsor, the financial backer. You've got a city that's created to serve as the staging area. I just think it gives it kind of that a large scope. And then the other benefit is these two cities, they're kind of, when you're logged out of them, they're frozen in time. So you're not hitting the economy of those two cities severely. So that's, but it just feels like, a great work is a big project, and when I do it this way, it just gives it that more of a large feel. Oh, we're closing in on all of our alloy that we're going to need. We're getting there with the alloy. Let's up our speed a bit. And then when we have enough alloy, we're going to sell. We're going to make a little money back by selling the alloy that we brought in. Just a few more shipments should get us there. All right, we are completely full. We've satisfied what we need to from an alloy standpoint. Let's go back. And now let's export. make sure I clicked OK. And then that way we can get some of these funds back. Oh, that one's closed. We may need a few more residents. All right, so now we're going to start, instead of getting deliveries, they're going to start coming and picking up in what we were spending. So all of these depots that are full of alloy that we paid for, we will get those simoleons back. Look at that. So now we're exporting so much alloy that it's showing for this particular month, we're closing in on 4 million simoleons. So that's a nice profit. All right, completely empty. So now what we need to do is we need to go and we need to change out our warehouses from alloy to let's do fuel. All right, so now let's start importing. Interesting. Fuel is actually a little less than alloy. All right, now we are importing fuel. I'm putting down some residential in between. We're getting some notifications that some of these are closed, so I really want to make it easy for people to leave and end up right at a trade depot. I always find it fascinating. How is this city, what is this going to look like once we actually start working on it truly as a city and not as a staging point? All right, now now everything is working. Okay, now let's do this. Even though they're not completely full, let's start with fuel. Nice, excellent. We're going to start seeing some trucks. Yeah, is this our first delivery truck? Yeah, see it went down. Delivering fuel to the great work. I think once it gets out of the city, we won't be able to follow it, I believe. Could be wrong. Let's see. Let's speed up a bit. Multiple trucks. Nice, excellent.